You're watching the RCTV Network. Let's go. For those of you that are here in Florida, as we're taping this, it's the week of June 12th, 2023. July 1st, 2023, open constitutional carry takes effect in the state of Florida. Open constitutional carry takes effect in the state of Florida.
It's about to be a massacre.
Some people think we're going to go back to the Wild Wild West.
It's about to be a Listen, I'm going to tell you right now. Baby girl will be returning fire if you come for me. I stay strapped for the simple fact that I am a woman of color and I'm single.
Playing from Robert's iPad.
Yeah.
Come on. It's going to be a massacre. It's going to be a shootout at the OK Corral up in this piece. Because folks is just they're going to think that that's a license just to start lighting people up.
Yeah, I've been researching this the last couple of days because one of the things that I found here is that there is a provision in there that says you can't be around schools and all that. I understand that.
Right.
But also government offices, government assemblies like that. Didn't say anything about church. I didn't see anything about church.
You better be strapped. You better
listen,
have it up under the organ or something.
Yeah, but listen.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen. We can't get to the place where now. Okay, let me say this.
You better walk that back.
Okay, let me say this. I have pastored churches and I've been executive pastor large churches where we did have security. Nobody knew who the security was. Armed security. Okay, they were UC. Okay, and so that's that. But I'm just talking about the average little church on the corner with 25, 50 folks sitting up in there. They don't want nobody in there with no gun.
Okay, I get that. Okay, no. I don't get that. That's a whole lie I just told. I see what you're trying to say.
I'm trying to say it.
Okay, the church that you and I grew up in.
Uh-huh.
Okay. But what about that church where all those members were in there and that boy came in there with that gun and shot up that whole church?
When?
The white boy who shot up all the
big the AME Church of South Carolina.
Yes. I'm behind the pew. You hear me? And I'm returning fire. Because we're not in the times that we were in when I grew up at Church of God in Salerno. Mm-hmm. It's not that world anymore. Mm-hmm. Now we're in the world where I'm gonna get you before you get me. And I don't care where I have to get you at. And if that means I'm rolling up in your church, then that's what I'm gonna do. That's what they're doing. They don't care. Yeah. So you better be strapped. I know the pastor better have somebody on lock and be ready to go. Because these folks don't care nothing about us.
Yeah. I'll tell a funny story, then we'll take a break. I'll tell a funny story. Back when I was his executive pastor at New Salem Missionary Baptist Church under the leadership of Dr. Henry Lyons, we had a retired Tampa police sergeant, I believe she was, that started attending there. And so she did some training with us on security and all that kind of stuff. And so because I was either sitting in the pulpit next to him or sometime over by the music, just depending, I kind of kept mobile, but it was a large building, so I could always see everything from wherever I was. So we talked about, and me wearing a holster and having a 9mm here, and then my bullets over here, my rounds over here, and having it under my jacket. It wasn't loaded. It wasn't loaded. It wouldn't be loaded.
What's the
Huh?
I don't play that.
No. Well, here's the thing. So the thing is, if somebody came in from the back, because remember the congregation can't see. Usually when somebody walks in, they can't see. So I would be able to see everything. So that give me a chance to, and be ready. only one problem with that, you know. I said I can't do that because when I'm preaching, because when I get happy, you know, I don't want to do a shoot myself in the foot. When I go to hoop it, boom! Oh, Lord.
Just lay them right here. We'll be back. We go listen, y'all come in here. He already laid out. No, I'm not gonna be able to go with that one. I don't like that. I need to be. I'm ready. Period.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, put your comments down below. What you think about no constitutional carry, and then also put your comments down below about whether or not you feel like what your comments about Miss Ajiki Owens, the rest in peace,
horrible
and those 4
death.
kids that was shot and killed. That she was shot and killed by a white lady in Ocala, Florida. It's been horrible. I'll tell you what, we got to figure out something. We got to figure out something, and because these 2 stories are relevant. They're
absolutely relevant. And, absolutely.
And it's going to get crazy out there. Anything else before we close on this story?
No, I would. This is what I would say, especially to young women out there, and I protect yourselves. Get into a concealed weapons class. Get you a class under your belt. Buy yourself a firearm. Hit up these, when they come to the fairgrounds and they have these gun shows. Get out there, educate yourselves, and get yourself protected, because it's not always the man. It might be you that's needing to protect. So I say, young ladies, go and do it the right way. Get a concealed weapons permit and get yourself a gun and stand at the ready. And they got some cute guns out there now. They got some little ones that can go in your little purse and everything. So if you, hit me up on TheRNDiva@gmail.com, and I'll let you know how to get connected to these concealed weapon permit classes and where you can find yourself a little accessory.
Yeah. All right.